Hey there! Thanks for finding your way back to this channel. Today we're going to prepare potato leek soup. Yep. Starting to get fall, starting to get a little chilly out depending on where you live. This is a good, delicious, clean, semi-healthy soup. And it tastes amazing. We're going to show you how to do that. Come on. So you're probably asking yourself, well, hey Heath, I would love to make this soup, but what do I need for that? Well, this is what you need. You need 4 large leeks. You need, how much is this? 32 ounces of vegetable broth. Yeah, I'm not making my own. You can at home, but no, it takes forever. You can still make soup this way, the lazy way. Got some chives, you got half a stick of butter, and then you've got some extra sharp white cheddar. Salt and pepper. Why I went with white cheddar, that's going to complement really well. It's got a nice little sharp taste and a little tang to it. It's going to go really good with the potatoes and leeks. So, for this soup, we've got leeks. Leeks are filthy, filthy vegetables. So, from the conditions that they're grown in, you get a lot of, they're grown in wet soil basically. So, a lot of that wet soil will remain attached to them because it's a tube vegetable, so it's all sitting down there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take off these bright or dark green bits because this is all fibrous woodiness and it doesn't taste good. I mean, it won't break down, excuse me. It tastes great, so you can save that for vegetable stock if you want to. Or you can just buy it like we do. Cut off the butt end over here. And basically we're gonna cut these right in the middle. Just slice it down the middle. And there you go. Now we're just going to dice these into little slices like this. So we got a nice bowl of cold water. We're going to take the cut leeks and we're going to just toss that in there. What that's going to do is you're going to feel there's so much sand and grit to the leek. So basically all your leeks are going to float to the top. All the sand, dirt, and nastiness is going to sink to the bottom. So we're just going to finish up cutting the rest of our leeks, and then we'll show you what we're talking about. It's all chopped up, everything into the water. There we go. Just swish this around, and again, all that sand's going to drop to the bottom. Okay, we've been rinsing the leeks. We're going to take these out, strain them in a colander. You don't want to dump the entire bowl in there for obvious reasons that all the sand at the bottom will now be on top of your leeks. Okay, we got ourselves some chives here. Basically, chives, this is just going to be for color and garnish. They add a little onion flavor to it, but we just bought this to look pretty. There you go, chive garnish. Alright, so we've got ourselves some extra sharp cheddar. We got them in little slices. Why? Because it was the cheapest thing there. It's cheese, it's going to be melted down, who cares? I'm just going to take 2 little blocks though, and we're going to cut these into like little strips because this is going to be for garnish as well. And the rest we're just going to melt into the soup. Little matchsticks. Perfect. We got a 3-pound bag of potatoes here. Russets will work just fine for this. So we're gonna wash these off and then we're gonna peel them. Take a sharp peeler. Guess what? Start to peel. Potatoes are peeled. We've got a bowl of cold water sitting aside. So we're just gonna dice these up into a small to medium. So take off the ends. Come them up. This is pretty much the size you're going for. into the bowl of water. What this is gonna do is it's gonna keep the potatoes from browning, and it's gonna wipe off a little bit of the excess starch that's in there. Got our pot medium to high heat. We got a half stick of butter. Gonna melt that down. Butter's melted. Leeks in. Gonna let those cook down for a little bit. Leeks are all nice and sauteed down. Now we're gonna add our potatoes. Alright, time for salt and pepper. How much salt? I don't know, to taste. It's gonna be a nice amount of salt. And you're going to always re-salt and re-taste. We'll start off with that. We're gonna add some pepper. There you go. Doesn't matter which brand, go with what you want. We went with the organic one. We healthy. Right into the pot. There we go. Now guess what? You're just gonna let that simmer for about 30 to 40 minutes till the potatoes are soft. Potatoes are nice and cooked. Now we're just gonna add all of our white cheddar cheese and let that melt down. We're gonna give it a taste and see if it needs any more salt or pepper. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you are looking for. The cheese is nice and melted, potatoes are nice and cooked, leeks are all rendered down, oniony, delicious. Now we're gonna put this together. Okay, let's put this soup together. I'll need a paper towel. I'm gonna add a little bit of chives. Full color. And we got some of that cheese left over. And there you have it, folks. Hit you with another banger. We just leaked all up in this bowl. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up, click subscribe. Let's grow this channel together. We'll see you next time. Drunkapron, out.